Yo, Atlanta Falcons Nation, stop everything right now. What you're about to hear is not a drill, ITS not a rumor. ITS the most shocking, unbelievable, top-secret move in the history of the NFL. And I guarantee you, few people in the world know the full truth. Right now, right this second, a massive, game-changing play is unfolding behind the scenes that could completely redraw the map of the NFL power dynamics. And the craziest part? THERES still a bigger secret waiting to be revealed. You want to know what it is. Only those who subscribe, like, and hit the bell will be in the inner circle to find out. This is not hype. This is not exaggeration. ITS the raw, unfiltered truth. So if you're a true fan, a real insider, then listen up because this story will blow your mind. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. Only those who subscribe will know the full truth, everybody else. They're just gonna be left in the dark, watching from the sidelines while we get the inside scoop on the biggest move of 2026. Are you ready to see the future of the Falcons rewrite the NFL forever? Bro, I hope so. Because what I'm about to tell you is so fire, so out of this world, that the entire league will be talking about it for years. Let's dive deep into the shadowy world of negotiations, secret meetings, billionaire muskets, and a player so pivotal that his signing might genuinely define the next decade of Atlanta Falcons' dominance. Right now, behind the curtains of the NFL, something insane is happening. You think you've seen it all: blockbuster trades, record-breaking contracts, surprise drafts, but this is something else entirely. Rumors swirling from NFL insiders with access to the most classified intel suggest that a deal is near completion that could turn the Falcons into a legit Super Bowl favorite. And I'm talking about something that Hollywood couldn't even dream up, a move so big, so calculated, that it's being called by insiders the final piece of Atlanta's championship puzzle. But what player could it be? Who is the mastermind behind this? Why now? And most importantly, how close are we to the moment that will shake the NFL to its core? Let me take you behind the scenes of this covert operation that's been happening in the shadows. Secret meetings in private jets landing at undisclosed airports, luxury hotels filled with whispers and intense negotiations, and executives from multiple teams bidding fiercely for one player. This isn't just a transaction, it's a full-blown war of strategy, power, and billions in play. Picture this: Atlanta Falcons front office, led by the newly empowered Arthur Blank, assembling a covert team of NFL's top negotiators. They've been in contact with some of the biggest names in football, including legendary GMs and coaching icons, all whispering about the new era about to unfold in ATL. Sources close to the Falcons reveal that the team's internal discussions have been nothing short of historic. They've been analyzing every possible move, pulling out confidential dossiers on prospects and current NFL stars, including some of the most underrated yet crucial pieces to any championship team. Imagine the room filled with executives poring over game film, advanced performance metrics, and confidential medical reports, all while fantasy numbers and billion-dollar projections flash on screens. They're not just building a team, they're creating a dynasty. And that player, you might not even guess who it is yet. But trust me, the whispers are growing louder with each passing day. And what are the consequences of this move? Do you know what's happening right now? Fans are losing their minds across social media. The entire league is holding its breath. The Falcons' coaching staff, led by Kevin Stefanski, reportedly is on the edge of their seats, knowing that they're about to unleash a weapon that will terrify defenses across the league. Imagine the reaction in the locker room when this player finally signs on the dotted line. Players are already celebrating in secret, knowing they're about to be the most feared team in the NFL. And the coaching staff. They're planning to unlock a new level of domination, with absurd incentives, record-breaking signing bonuses, and cutting-edge sports science technology that only the Falcons are reportedly using. Word out of Atlanta is that this move could come with an unprecedented contract clause, a $10 million signing bonus, guaranteed incentives based on playoff wins, and a performance bonus that could push the player's total earnings to over $20 million in 2026 alone. Can you even imagine? This isn't just money, it's a statement, a declaration that Atlanta is willing to do whatever it takes to rise to the top. And the media. Bro, they are already calling it the most game-changing contract in NFL history. ESPN, NFL Network, Fox Sports, they're all on standby reporting that big things are happening down in Georgia. It's not just talk, it's real. The league is watching. But who is behind this operation? Let me introduce you to the genius of all geniuses, the man coordinating everything from behind the scenes. A true mastermind with dossiers so detailed that they include everything from the player's childhood to his latest contract demands. This man, a GM who's been quietly working in the shadows, has been building a billion-dollar marketing empire around this very move. His quote, "This is the moment to make history," he said in a rare interview. And trust me, man, he's not joking. Every move has been calculated for months, with projections showing that if this signing happens, the Falcons will bring in over $300 million in merchandise sales, ticket sales, and sponsorship deals over the next 5 years. It's pure genius, and no, it's not just about football anymore. It's about building an empire, and now the league itself is paying attention. Rumors are swirling that NFL's top brass has reached out to Atlanta, expressing unofficial interest in following the negotiations' progress. That's right, the league's powers are watching Atlanta's every move like hawks, knowing that if this deal goes through, it could set a new precedent. Rivals like the Saints, Panthers, and even the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're already pacing, knowing that their window to respond is closing fast. Atlanta's future, it's not just bright, it's blinding. They're on the verge of becoming the new kings of the NFL, and everyone knows it. Picture the future, my man. Falcons fans, imagine the scenes, the stadium packed to capacity, the new jersey drops that feature this player's name in bold letters, and the franchise unveiling a state-of-the-art training facility to match their rising ambitions. Social media. It's already in meltdown mode. Hashtags like Falcons dominance and RiseATL are trending worldwide. Every interview, every press conference, every tweet is dripping with anticipation, with fans already celebrating what's next. Old rivals are trembling, new rivals are quaking, and the entire league is bracing for the inevitable. Atlanta is about to change the game forever. And let me tell you, this isn't just hype, it's a guarantee. Because the truth is, the Falcons have always been destined for greatness. From the legendary history of Michael Vick, to the rise of Matt Ryan, to now this new chapter, they were born to win. And the missing piece? Yeah, you know it, it's Grover Stewart, the beast on the defensive line who, until now, was playing for the Colts. But what if I told you that the Falcons are about to acquire him? Dude, what if I said that they've been secretly working behind the scenes, pulling strings in Indianapolis, with whispers from inside the Colts organization revealing that Stewart is likely to be a free agent, and Atlanta's negotiations are already at a fever pitch. That's right, everything points to him being the perfect fit. Why would Atlanta want Stewart? Man, do you see what he's done in Indianapolis? The dude's a run-stopping monster, weighing 315 pounds of pure power, standing 6'4", and possessing a motor that never quits. He's been the backbone of the Colts' interior line, logging 99 games, 150 combined tackles, and making his presence felt even in a declining year with 55 tackles and half a sack in 2025. The guy is a proven veteran, a leader, and more importantly, he's a guy who can transform Atlanta's defensive line into an impenetrable fortress. Think about it, with Stewart lining up next to Grady Jarrett, the Falcons' front seven would be unstoppable. Opposing offenses, bro, they'd be terrified. And trust me, this move is not just a fill-in. It's the final piece that turns the Falcons into serious contenders. Here's the deep cut. Insiders say that the Falcons have already prepared a secret dossier on Stewart, detailing his contract demands, injury history, and even his locker room leadership qualities. They've analyzed everything down to the last detail, and the projections show that signing him would cost around $12 million, a non-guaranteed salary that fits perfectly into their cap plans. But here's where it gets even more insane. Rumors are swirling that the Falcons are willing to put together a record-breaking deal, including incentives for sacks, tackles, and even playoff appearances. The league's top agents are whispering that Atlanta's management is dead serious. They're about to make a move so bold that it could shake the NFL foundations. And what happens if they pull it off? Do you understand what kind of message that sends? This wouldn't just be a signing. It would be a seismic shift, a statement to every team in the league that Atlanta is no longer playing around. They're about to bake themselves into the NFL's elite, with a roster stacked with talent, a coaching staff led by Stefanski who's known for his toughness and discipline, and a fan base starving for glory. This move could spawn a new era of dominance. Think about the headlines, the highlights. The highlight reel alone would be worth billions. The NFL would have to reevaluate the entire landscape of the league because Atlanta, bro, they're about to become unstoppable. And you better believe that the NFL commissioner himself is watching all this unfold with serious interest. Rumors suggest that Roger Goodell is personally involved in discussions, eager to see if Atlanta's boldness will pay off. What if I told you that the league's top brass has already signaled that they're ready to support a Falcons dynasty, that they see this as a chance to diversify power and create a new narrative of dominance? That's right, the league's own future could be written in Atlanta's favor if this move goes through. Now, visually, you can already see the future, the city of Atlanta bursting at the seams. Social media exploding with videos of fans roaring in jubilation, stadiums getting upgrades, new jersey designs dropping that feature this player's name in bold letters. The franchise, already rich in history, is about to step into a new dimension of greatness: the upcoming draft. They're looking at bringing in explosive talent, building a team that will terrify defenses for years to come. The training facilities, already being expanded to fit a 21st century powerhouse. The Falcons aren't just building a team, they're building a legacy. A legacy that will be etched into NFL history, forever remembered as the moment when Atlanta finally claimed its throne. And now, the grand finale. This move isn't just about football, man. It's about respect, power, and understanding that some franchises are destined for greatness. The financials. Bro, they're symbolic. This isn't just a contract, it's a symbol of respect, a monument to the Falcons' future greatness. Grover Stewart is the missing puzzle piece, the guy who turns a good team into a legendary dynasty. Think about it, the sheer value of this signing, the impact on their revenue, their fan engagement, their legacy. It's not just smart, it's inevitable. The Falcons were born to win, man, and this move, it's just the beginning. So I gotta ask you, are you ready for the truth? Because once you see the full picture, once you realize what's happening behind closed doors, you'll understand why this is the biggest story in the NFL right now. Forget what you think you know, Atlanta is about to become the new kings of the league. And Grover Stewart? Bro, he's the key, the final piece of this epic puzzle. The future is written in gold, and it starts with this move. Drop a comment, I want HIM or nah. Subscribe and share, because if you're truly in the know, you'll stay tuned, you'll stay fired up, and you'll be first to witness history being made. This isn't just hype, it's a legacy in the making. Atlanta Falcons, man, they have been destined for greatness all along. And now, with Stewart possibly walking through those doors, that greatness is about to go nuclear. This is not the end, it's only the beginning. Get ready, because the NFL is about to change forever.